Disclaimer. Currently, LuckySevenDX is under the influence of copious amounts of caffeine. Prepare yourself for a wild ride. Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. 2! And in the last episode, we took on World Flower, defeated Lemia's nefarious balls of doom. And in this episode, we're taking on the penultimate world of the game, World 5! The Sky World / Mountain World, even though, as you can see, there's not really any indication of mountains besides like those little mountains here. It actually does combine a bit of the mountain theme that New Super Mario Bros. Games usually have. So, it's going to be kind of a combination world like World 3 was, which kind of makes sense because this is kind of a world in the middle pathway of the worlds if you look at the bottom. Whatever, you understand. The other cool thing about this world is it has a lot of coin levels. The first one, not so much, but there's like 3 or 4 levels, I think 3, yeah. There's like 3 levels in this world that you can easily farm like over 800 coins in, including one that's just probably the best coin generating world in the game outside of DLC. But, I really like this world. It has, sky themes are really cool, mountain themes are really cool, the levels are kind of interesting. It's actually kind of a highlight of the game, I think, and plus it kind of brings the whole getting a bunch of coins thing to, like, the absolute extreme, which is really nice. So, we're gonna enjoy this world. I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing this. Also, be careful ground pounding these, because, like, half the time you'll be like, wee, I'm gonna ground pound, wee, and slide all over the place, so don't do that. But otherwise, welcome to Rope World. We have plenty of these weird bouncy ropes. Actually, it's best to ground pound this from above because jumping can take a while on these ropes, and probably not enough time to get the block unless you ground pound. So, whoa! I accidentally ground pounded there. Don't ground pound in midair, though. You might just commit suicide, and that would be bad. But I recovered. I must recover using old Brawl references when the new Smash Brothers is out. Is the most classy way to go about these videos. Also, hi! Very not obvious hidden block. You are apparently here. I really have no idea if there's like a nice way to actually get a bunch of coins here, because it's really hard to get the Koopas on here. I guess the best way to like get them from this end, but I always have I don't know if there's a better way to get coins from this thing, but that one just doesn't really work out very well, which kind of goes against my thesis of, hey, you can get a bunch of coins in this world, but trust me, later levels are going to get absolutely ridiculous. Just have faith. So the good thing about ropes, if you stand still for a while, you'll actually fall off of them, and that's actually how you get that star coin over there. So little tidbits you might not know, and over here, well, once again, very obvious block over here, so we're actually going to head into the sky for our 3rd star coin, and perhaps something else indeed, because this secret has 2 layers. It's like an onion from Shrek. I don't know. Isn't that like the stereotypical onions have layers, like ogres or some crazy stuff? I haven't seen Shrek in forever. You can go ahead and use these Koopas to get yourself a life, but fly your way over here, because this looks inconspicuous until you jump and realize there's a hidden vine over here, and once again, the secret exit is hidden by very unarbitrary vines. We usually don't have a secret within a secret, but today is apparently Secretception, and if we combine this correctly, we can actually get even more lives. Oh, that was a very scary jump. I mean, if you fall, it's not death anyway, so, you don't have to worry about dying necessarily here, but, you can get a lot of lives, by the way, but you'll just fall. I mean, this is technically a secret area, so if you fall in the pit, it's not a death pit, it's actually, you'll fall back down, and you can actually just go back to the vine, climb back up, and try again, so you theoretically have unlimited retries in Ghost House! I see you. You were hidden all along. You think you're sneaky. Well, you aren't. I found you. Anyway, as you can see here, we have 77 star coins now, which is kind of cool. So, yay for that, but that's pretty much how you get the secret exit. We'll go ahead and get to the normal exit, so I will get to the point where the vine was, I guess, and we'll go from there. Alright, so yeah, just came back over to get another life, because why not? But if you do fall from the sky, you actually do just end up over here. If you just backtrack a bit, actually, you'll find that, hey, the vine is pretty much, come on, get some height, come on, ropes, do some WWE things or whatever. It's like, it's the only rope physics I can think of why we can just sling ourselves using rope. Rope is not rubberized, it doesn't work, but the vine's right there, you can just climb back up and do it all over again. That being said, I want to go for the normal exit, so there's really no reason for me to. But as you can see, if you fall down, it's not even a worry. In fact, the Koopas up there will actually respawn. You can actually just grind lives doing that. It's a very inefficient way to grind lives, though, in a game where lives are everywhere, so there's really no point. The best way, I think, to handle this is to just grab one of these Koopas, grab this Koopa, and just kind of use these as like coin farming things or something. The golden rings are weirdly placed here, because usually they give you opportunity to just farm a bunch of them, and this one doesn't really necessarily have that even. It's just kind of, they give you golden rings, but not really a good way to farm coins using them, which is kind of weird, I guess. But don't worry, there will be plenty of gold ring combos later on. I told you, this world has really good coin grinding levels, and we will see that, I think, actually, kind of right now, because I think 5-2 is one of them, if I remember correctly. The question is, do I remember correctly? I suppose we'll have to go find out, shall we? So, let's go ahead. World 5-2. Hopefully this is where the crazy fun begins, because, is this the level I'm thinking of? Still can't tell yet, but I think it might be. Okay, no, it's not exactly the one I'm thinking of, but I remember this level actually has some decent coin grinding as well. It's probably the worst of the three, but it does involve Lakitus, and Lakitus can actually be surprisingly decent coin grinding if you, combine them with the golden things here, which is precisely what we're going to do. I don't like you. You know what? I want to get on this Lakitu before we activate the golden thing here. Lakitu, come here. I have to murder you. Lakitu. Whoa, whoa, hello. You're going really fast there. Also, we want to head up here anyway because there's lots of coins up in the sky. And is there a star coin up here? I forget. Doesn't look like it, but we will actually go ahead and use this because you can actually kind of use this just to bounce on Lakitus, and I can try to murder things from the sky and fail, I guess. I can murder these at least. And oh, I wanted to grab that. But as you can see, you get 20 coins for killing a Lakitu. I think if you actually combine, like, combo things using that, like if you can bounce on a Lakitu, then kill another Lakitu while you're riding the cloud, it'll actually turn to 50 coins. And you can actually use that as a decent grinding opportunity. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's not terrible. There were coins up there, though, so we're going to want to actually grab a Lakitu. Fireballs do make life a lot easier because, as you can see, there is something in the sky here that we want to do. And it's actually a little, like, grab coins from the sky thing. It'll change pipes every few seconds, so, try to preempt it a little bit. You can kind of get yourself a decent amount of coins up in the sky here. It's just a nice little hidden secret. Rain coins from the heavens, why not? And is there another thing up here? This is looking awfully conspicuous. Actually, it looks like we can go ahead and kill a bunch of these guys for coins at least. I don't know if there's... Oh, well, at least it makes coins spawn from the pipe here. I mean, it's a decent grinding opportunity. It's not the best thing in the world, and we should get a star here, which is kind of cool. Death! Which makes it even easier to get up here and get more coins, which actually will lead you to a secret. Follow the coins up and way up into the sky, and you'll actually end up over here. So, welcome to Lakitu World. I mean, as you can see, it's not the worst coin... This is a terrible opportunity considering I didn't want to waste a star there. I wanted to actually use this to get some coins, but it's not the worst opportunity. I mean, yeah, I kind of lost out on a few coins there, but... I mean, as you can see, even with messing that, I probably could have got an extra 100 coins. I mean, we're already at 500, and we're about halfway through the level only, so... You do get a good amount of coins in this world. It's kind of weird because it doesn't seem like you're getting a lot of coins, but it really adds up really fast. I mean, we're already at 500, and we're only halfway through the level, like I said, so... Kind of crazy. Lakitu, get over here. Boop! You're dead. That was where the P-switch was. Okay, we're gonna keep going. So... Actually, the flower is a good option. Okay, I like that. You can head down here, get some more golden coins if I actually can combo this onto your face. No, I wanted to... Darn it. This is wasting a lot of chance to get golden stuff. I want to murder you! There we go. See, you can combo them to get 50 like that. So, the Lakitu cloud still counts as being in the air. So you can theoretically combo these to get quite a few, boosts here. Oh, I'm actually kind of... Okay, good. I'm in a spot where I'm safe. There's two this is Lakitu combination going on here. What are these shenanigans? I believe it also combos the points too if you can combo them like this. Yeah, so theoretically I should be able to combo these guys together to get lives as well, in theory. But instead we're just gonna head up. Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh, I didn't make it. I need you, Lakitu. All right, let's go. Because once again, there's another pipe in the sky. That trail of coins will be the indication to lead you up here. And in here, well, we get even more opportunity to get even more coins using Lakitu by doing, once again, the coin bouncing combination. So, yeah. Oh, I mean, you can easily get hurt, but as you can see, it works out kind of nicely when you can just kind of bounce around and get coins like that. I'm at 852 coins. I missed out on an opportunity to get about 100 coins, too, on top of that. So, thinking about it, it also drops you right where the life is here, so... brings you directly to the end of the level. But look at that, 865 coins in one level. And I messed that up too. I messed up, like I said, probably about roughly 100 coins. I could have easily gotten over 900 in one level. And that's, in my opinion, the third best one only. There's 2 levels in this world that are better than that at coin grinding. It's kind of crazy. I love World 5. So, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and go from one coin grinding level to another one, because I believe, if I remember correctly, this is going to be the second best one. So, yep, this is it. So if you hadn't had... Actually, I don't know if I'd call this one the second best one or not. Depends on how... This one maybe requires a little bit more skill. It's debatable. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start the coin combination, though, by basically doing this and just kind of... Oh, wait, no, this isn't the one we want to do. We want to do it with this one. This is the one that... I guess, actually, you could take that first Koopa here for an extra 50 coins. I forgot about that option, but just kind of follow this guy down, and he'll just kind of murder everyone along the way. And look at that! We're at the halfway point, and we already have 455 coins. Do not worry, we haven't actually passed up a star coin yet. Our first star coin will actually be... all these pipes will be a bunch of cannons. And it'll actually lead us all the way over here and give us the star coin over here. Do not go in this pipe if you want to actually get a bunch of secrets. That pipe will lead you to a spot where you will not be able to... Basically, you go in that pipe, you'll end up in an area where you actually can't make it back down here, because it's a... impassable thing, so we're not going to head up there. Actually, we want to get to other secrets of sorts. So we're actually going to backtrack a bit because there's 2 other pipes here, and I want to demonstrate them. So this pipe will actually just shoot you in kind of a way that doesn't really help at all. It just kind of shoots you up here, and you end up back down here, and it's just kind of completely irrelevant. But this pipe is the thing that dreams are made out of, because this one will lead us to cool stuff. First of all, it leads you up here. Also, do not try to head over there. There's nothing over there of value. It's just kind of death. But if you get over here, there's actually a hidden mini mushroom, and we can use that to jump this area and end up at another pipe and really cool secrets. Not to mention the fact that I believe the second star coin is up here as well. So, yep, actually necessary to have that for that. And once we do that, we can get this Koopa. We can grab the Koopa and basically do what we did in the first half of the level. Follow this guy, combo it for... No! Okay, theoretically you're supposed to combo that for a ton of lives, but I completely failed at that regard, and it kind of screwed up. So maybe, I guess, the Lakitu level is slightly better when it comes to comboing stuff, because if you mess up the slide, I probably missed out on a good 200 coins there. But as you can see, still with screwing up, that's still 700 coins. And I still got, you know... Also, this is going to be the thing that'll shoot us, I believe, directly... No, this is not the correct one. The correct one is this one? Yeah. The last one's just a fraud. This one will lead us directly to the top for a free life. But, basically, I mean, if I didn't screw up that end combo there, you can easily combine that to get about 900 coins. So, both of those levels, you can easily get over 900 coins, basically, if you don't screw it up. It's not the easiest thing in the world not to screw things up, especially that level, because it's easy to accidentally... That one part right there, where I hit the Koopa, that's the trick, because if you follow too closely, you'll actually bounce on him, or get hit by him in the process, and it kind of screws things up. I'm almost tempted to show off the full combo, but you guys can kind of see how it works, so it's not really the biggest deal in the world, I don't think. I think we'll be okay. So, without further ado, I think we'll go ahead and just head to Ghost House. I probably should save the game at some point, but I'm already in this level, so I guess we're committed to it for now, so that's okay. Being a ghost house, there is of course a secret exit, so we will keep that in mind. But for now, we are going to head, basically, we're going to do the normal exit first, because the secret exit is actually pretty early on in the level. Although I could easily get it right now if I wanted to, and it's actually kind of tempting to. But, yeah, we'll do the normal exit first, and we'll go from there. So watch out for the bats. They're easily the biggest nuisance on this. Otherwise, it's just kind of a mysterious, you know, floating block land where you can ride the thing down here, actually, for the first star coin. So keep that in mind. It's kind of rocking back and forth weirdly. And it has all these stairs that kind of just randomly disappear and stuff like that. There's also... Yeah, there's no hidden thing over there, but there's also a little thing up there. As far as I'm aware, I don't think there's a way to... I mean, unless there's, like... I want to try one thing quickly, because I'm kind of surprised that there would be no better way of doing this, but as far as I'm aware, yeah, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like there's any good way to get up. Oh, there is! Okay! I knew there had to be some... Oh god, am I gonna die? No, I'm okay. Because I have a Tanuki tail, life is good. Okay, there is actually a hidden thing up here. And it's really tempting to just go over there and do the secret exit, but let's just do the normal exit first. That's basically going to be the thing that leads to the secret exit. The way I always did it is I used to fly up there, but nope, it's yet again another hidden vine. Granted, that one's a bit more obvious because it has, oh, 1 coin. Wow, I'm so honored. That one's a bit more obvious because you can kind of look at the ceiling and see where it would go, but even still, it's another hidden thing there. I usually just fly up there, personally. I just grab a Tanuki, you can actually fly up there, and I will demonstrate that when we get to it, but when we actually do the secret exit, that you can actually fly up there. But yep, there's a vine there instead. Very little indication of that. I don't know why I tried to go for that jump. It was obviously not safe, except for the fact that I had the Tanuki suit, so it kind of made my life safe anyway. You can kind of climb the stairs here to your 3rd star coin, grab some coins on the way back down. It'll lead you to yet another pole. Kind of just missed a few coins over here. Obviously, as you can see, you're supposed to just jump when these things are close and not rely on the Tanuki so heavily as I am, but I'm kind of crazy. You look conspicuous. Indeed you are. Conspicuous lives are conspicuous, indeed. So that's 3-star coins already. I believe there's nothing... Is there another room to this level, or am I thinking of the secret exit path? Yeah, there's still more to go with this level. Okay, well, there's no star coins at least to worry about anymore, so there's that. At least, there is a big ghost, though, who's going to be a big butt. And you can make a little pathway up here, and then we just kind of climb the moving blocks, which is a cool concept. I like this ghost house. It has a really interesting concept, and I can get behind that. I'm all for interesting ghost house concepts. Anything that this game does, I mean, this game does have its moments where it does things right. It's not necessarily as often as other New Super Mario Bros. Games, but it still has its moments. World 5, like I said, I think is a really well-designed world. I'm actually all for what World 5 has to offer. And I think a lot of the game was kind of in the same... I mean, it's... A lot of the game is in the same vein as this. I think the World 5 takes it a little bit more to the extreme, which maybe the logic of that is, hey, it's the reward for making it to, you know, the penultimate world of the game, but... I also feel like maybe if they kind of had really ridiculous coin grinding levels like this one does early on, maybe it would have made it, or more often, maybe it would it have made the game better? Would it have not? I don't know. That's a tough question to answer, really. Leave your opinion in the comments section below. I don't know. That's up to you guys, I guess. I'm not even gonna bother cutting because, as you can see, it's literally in the first room of the area. And if I want to actually keep the Tanuki suit, we're going to want to avoid these bats, and you know what? That's worth showing off. So. We'll keep this in for now. Besides, it's not like we have that much more left to go in the episode. Anyway, we just have a tower, which I am theoretically going to have to do twice for reasons involving mini mushrooms. There is actually a mini mushroom segment in the tower that we would have to do, but I don't want to do it my first time through because it's not the easiest thing to do with a mini mushroom, and I like to have the hard save that completing a tower gives you, I guess. So where is this thing anyway? It's like over there. It's such a weird section, I guess. But so you can use this to get up there, obviously. Easy. But there's a second way to do this, and that is by using the Tanuki suit. And I'm gonna show off. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay, I'm okay. Tanuki powers. I thought for some reason this platform would be a bit lower. It wasn't. Oh, hello, bat. You are a bat. So you can actually build up enough speed on these platforms, right? Okay, this bat needs to die first, because he's going to get in my way, and I don't like that. But you can actually build up just enough speed to actually fly, and you can land up here, and easily make it up here anyway. So, in the end, wow, actually, I managed to make that. In the end, you don't need to find the hidden vine. I always flew up there, but that's the way it works, I guess. Kind of interesting. You are going to be a chance for me to get coins, and I am okay with this. Let's grant some coins! Because we haven't gotten enough of them in this episode. This is going to be like probably the most inflated coin counter that we've ever had. Which is fine with me. I'm not if I... Uh-oh. I let go of the thing, and I'm dead. Well, that happened. I messed up. Okay, this time I actually will cut. You see how you get up there. I'll meet you guys when I'm back up there again anyway. Oopsie! But yeah, it's a really interesting thing to note that the game never does explicitly require you to have to use the Tanuki suit in order to get to any of the secret exits or anything like that. I mean, some of the star coins, yeah, but in terms of a secret exit, none of them are just really. I'm gonna mess that up again. That's unfortunate. Oh well, these bats are kind of annoying. They hit you easier than you think. Come on, bat. Why gotta be like that? Just rude. So rude. Oh no! There's 4 doors! One of them is a fake! It would clearly not be the one hidden by the giant boo. No, not at all. Silly boo! Okay, what happened there? I lost my momentum by hitting the little, leftover part of the of the question mark thing, and it stopped my momentum and I messed up the jump for it. That's kind of sad but funny. Also, it looks like we're not going to necessarily be going to Rainbow World today. But that's okay, we don't need to go to Rainbow World today. I don't want to go to Disneyland! We're going to do that next episode, I guess. For some reason, 5-5 is just a strange time to necessarily get to sometimes. But as you can see, this is actually how you get to the boat level. It's not by through the tower or the level after that. It's actually by the ghost house. You kind of bounce in these clouds, jump over the tower, which is a little absurd, and you end up over here. How many, there's 2 save points over here. You know what, that's fine. We can just leave these for next episode, I think. Because we saved recently enough, and I'm okay with this. Like I said, there's a mini mushroom section in this tower. I will show that section off, though, after we complete the tower, because I want to show doing it the normal way anyway. I mean, you can get all 3 star coins without using the mini mushroom path, so it's not required, and I would just like, I think, showing off how to do this level the normal way is more important, especially because it's not an easy level, because it's basically an auto-scroll level that requires you to go fairly quickly, because that lava will catch up real fast. It's like an auto-scroll within an auto-scroll, too, because you have to also rely on a really slow-moving platform, so activate this thing as quickly as possible before the lava gets too close, because that'll make your life difficult otherwise. And then you have kind of a forced auto-scroll within an auto-scroll, which, once again, this game loves its auto-scroll. You're on these things, by the way, you can kill the Koopas either by bumping them from above, or, oh, I didn't jump off that, oopsie. Or you can do the Super Mario World, you know, pounding them in the face thing, and that works as well. Taking that hit didn't matter, because I can get these red coins to accomplish the same thing anyway, which I will do. Jump over here, and then just ride up here, and you will be a-okay. So, as you can see, the lava was catching up pretty fast, so the more room you can get between you and the... You're gonna keep going. Okay, we're hitting this door. The more room you can get in between you and the lava, the better, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, we haven't even gotten to the mini mushroom section, by the way. We'd have to do that entire section with a mini mushroom, and we will do that, of course, after we're done doing it the normal way. But round 2, basically, same thing as before. There's the mini mushroom thing right there. So we're actually going to have to get to that part with the mini mushroom. Not terribly difficult, but still kind of... It's still arguably the trickiest tower mini mushroom. This game likes to put the mini mushroom sections in the towers, it seems. Am I really going to go for this? I guess I have time. This is safe enough to go for. I feel like I can do it, and we did. Oh, I can't do that, though, if I'm going to just bounce off this poorly. Come on, there we go. Got some height. Oh, gonna want to get this star coin, let it sweep over here, and then double back, get around this thing, and go on the left side, because that will be where the 3rd star coin is. So left is the key. You actually got a little glimpse of it up there. You can actually wall jump off this. Some of these fire things will turn on and off. Some of them won't. Some of them will just permanently stay on. And then from here, we just kind of pray, because the lava is catching up rather fast, but this thing is still climbing at a decent pace. So it makes you panic, but in reality, you're not actually terribly poorly off. Is the lava gonna keep rising, or are we gonna be Yeah, it just keeps going. You just gotta book it in these things. How did they drain the lava after these towers anyway? I mean, they have a tower that has rising lava. Like, what happens then? Does the lava? Why is the lava not pouring from above in the doorway? I don't know. But welcome to Reznor. This Reznor is even easier than ones before, because all I literally do is just go left, right, and then you go left, and then you go right, and you can kill them before the things fall down. Anyway, so congratulations, Reznor. You, once again, are not very good at this. But that's okay. So, shall we show off this with the mini mushroom? The reason I want to do this first as well is because we also will get... I mean, I could use a star coin post to get a hard save as well. But that way, if I screw it up, I can just reset and get a mini mushroom through that. Because, you know, may as well use the tools the game gives you. If you have a hard save, I don't see anything wrong with abusing that. Especially because it's just a stupid thing where you have to get mini mushrooms. I don't like the mini mushroom concept. It was better used in New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, I think, for sure. But in general, it just becomes like a really crappy power-up you have to use to get secrets randomly. And especially in games like this where you have a pretty limited amount. And yeah, there is a level you can use to farm it, but it's certainly not the most ideal thing in the world to, or not to farm it, but to just get one. I mean, the 3B, I believe it was. You can get mini mushrooms pretty easily, but even then, it's annoying to have to redo a whole level just to get a crappy power-up that's not necessarily the easiest thing to use, so I prefer just using hard saves like that. It just kind of... It speeds up a process for something that's kind of silly to begin with. You can actually still kill these Koopas by punching them, by the way, so you can do the whole bang on the thing, knock them off sort of thing. Really cool concept from Super Mario World that I'm glad they actually keep reusing it anyway. So we're not going to take any unnecessary risks now. As we take an unnecessary risk, we're just going to go ahead and stick on the left side here. Try to avoid as much of this fiery death as we can, which is not necessarily easy because this section especially is a little nerve-wracking. What the heck? I feel ballsy. We're gonna go for it. Maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe this is a bad idea. Nope, we're okay. We can be okay. Get a life, because you know what? Why not? I want a life. And we can just go over here. Now this section over here, this is gonna be this is the tricky part. First of all, make sure you don't get power up from any of these things. Don't waste your power up now. But here's gonna be the tough part. Getting to this pipe while mini is not the easiest thing in the world. You're gonna want to book it as fast as possible. Get up here, jump over this fire, wait for this fire to go down, get in there. Because if you wait for an extra fire, you will have very, very little time to actually get to where you need to. So first of all, I'm actually gonna want to grab a power up before I hit this P-switch because it'll make me bigger and it'll let me. Actually, you get to power up all the way up to a leaf in this room, and it makes it easier to get the coins here. And then basically, just bounce around. It's basically a free coin room. I mean, obviously with all 3 star coins and no indication of any secret exit being here, that's kind of what you would expect. And if you're asking how to get out, well, the answer, and also some lives here. If you're asking how to get out, the answer is there's hidden lives here, which will allow a pathway up there, because the bottom one, don't forget, leads to a mini pipe. You can't actually come back out the way you came, because you would be squishied, and no one wants to be squishied. So at this point, all it's left to do is actually just complete the level again to save everything that happened. And I won't necessarily show off the same thing twice, so I'll cut to when I actually get to Reznor and we'll kill him. Actually, we'll kill him the quote-unquote intended way, just for funsies. That's what we'll do. You know, theoretically, I could have actually used the opportunity to show off what's on the right side during the split there. Oh well, I completely forgot, and frankly, I don't even know, because I am just so used to always going to the left side for that star coin, so... Oh well, let's fight Reznor the quote-unquote intended way, because... Oh no, it's Reznor. He's so difficult. I'm so scared. Can I tail him? I'm gonna tail the final Reznor. I'm gonna see if I can kill him with my tail. Because you know what? I want to. Because it'll be fun. Or I'll just screw that up and not do that. Never mind. I apparently suck at fighting Reznor without cheesing him. Reznor's just kind of one of those bosses that you just get so used to cheesing him that he's just kind of dumb to fight otherwise. I don't know. That's just me. Then again, a lot of Mario bosses are kind of like that if you think about it. Anyway, we get ourselves another hard save, and we've completed the first half of World 5, guys. So in the next episode, the second half of World 5, and look at that golden boat. That level is the best level to farm coins in the game, in my opinion. Prepare yourself for amazingness. But that's coming next time, guys. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out. See you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.